Hey, Lakers Nation, are you ready to grapple with a trade rumor that could break our hearts but reshape our future in the paint? What if I told you that the Los Angeles Lakers are considering trading fan favorite Austin Reaves, our rising playmaker, to the rival Dallas Mavericks for young center Dereck Lively II and possibly more, in a bold move to secure a long-term Garofalo solution? Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into every purple and gold possibility with raw passion. I'm stunned to unpack this scorching rumor, highlighting Reaves' stellar 2025-26 start as the reason he's our most valuable trade asset. Could sacrificing him for Lively II be the key to life after LeBron James? Stick with me as we explore why this trade is on the table, the emotional and strategic stakes, and whether LA should pull this trigger. Let's get into it. Let's set the stage for this gut-wrenching speculation. Austin Reaves has kicked off the 2025-26 season with an excellent performance, making him the Lakers' most valuable trade chip per the latest hot rumor. Despite his expressed desire to stay in Los Angeles for his entire career, the team finds itself at a crossroads. Trading Reaves while his value is sky-high could be the only way to land an elite defender and gain salary flexibility for the post-LeBron James era, age 40, sciatica per narrative. The Dallas Mavericks emerge as the ideal trade partner, seeking a secondary playmaker to complement Kyrie Irving and fill gaps left by Luka Doncic's absence. Contrary to prior narratives of Doncic on LA, this report places him with Dallas. While no deal is confirmed, the idea of swapping Reaves for depth in the paint, specifically Dereck Lively II, has ignited intense discussion. Let's dive into why Austin Reaves is such a prized asset and why the Mavericks are a fitting trade partner. Reaves, with a contract of $13.5 million annually, per the report aligning with real data, is considered a steal league-wide for his production, historically averaging around 20.2 points and 5.8 assists in recent narratives. However, he becomes a free agent in the summer of 2026, likely opting out his player option for a max deal, risking LA losing him for nothing, as the report warns. Dallas, desperate for a ball handler to run their offense alongside Irving, sees Reaves as an effective third option, per Bleacher Report and Sports Illustrated analysts. For the Lakers, moving him now maximizes return value, targeting a long-term center solution over retaining a guard who might walk soon, aligning with a future-focused rebuild amid LeBron's twilight. Now, let's unpack the proposed trade package and the return centered on Dereck Lively II. The most frequently suggested deal involves sending Reaves to Dallas for Lively II, a young, athletic center who excels as a lob catcher and defensive anchor, historically 1.4 blocks and 5.2 rebounds as a rookie per real stats, plus possibly Max Christie or P.J. Washington for salary matching or added depth per the report. Lively II is a grand prize for L.A., a modern center addressing years of Garofalo's struggles, with prior chemistry alongside Doncic from his Mavericks days, per this narrative, as a bonus, though Doncic's placement shifts in reports. Christie, a young wing with upside, could sweeten the pot, making this a valuable return for Reaves. The deal balances immediate defensive help with future stability, though Dallas' high asking price for Lively II, as noted by analysts, poses a hurdle. Let's visualize how Dereck Lively II could transform the Lakers game. Picture him at center, using his 7 feet 1 inch frame to dominate the paint with 1.4 blocks per game, locking down the interior where we've long struggled, and snagging 5.2 rebounds to control the glass. His athleticism as a lob catcher pairs perfectly with playmakers like D'Angelo Russell or LeBron, 7+ assists historically, creating easy buckets while anchoring defense alongside Anthony Davis, sliding to 4 for versatility. Under J.J. Redick, Lively II's youth, 21 in 2025, offers a post-LeBron cornerstone against West Giants like Denver or Minnesota. Losing Reaves, 20.2 points, hurts offensively, but Lively II's defensive impact could flip tight games, building a foundation for sustained competitiveness. I've got to confront the emotional and strategic risks of trading Austin Reaves. The report calls this emotionally difficult. Reaves is a homegrown star, beloved for his hustle and growth, and losing him to a rival like Dallas stings deeply, especially with his stellar start. Strategically, his $13.5 million deal turning into a max contract chase in 2026 risks leaving LA empty-handed if not traded, but sacrifices playmaking 5.8 assists, depletes backcourt depth, potentially over-relying on aging LeBron or others. Dallas' high price for Lively II could drain additional assets beyond Reaves, per analysts risking overpayment if Lively II's offense, limited scoring, doesn't develop. For me, the long-term Garofalo fix tempts, but losing Reaves' heart and production to a rival cuts. I'm torn on this sacrifice. Let's zoom out to the broader implications if the Lakers make this trade. Swapping Reaves for Lively II and possibly Christie would signal a bold pivot to future stability in 2025-26, securing paint dominance, 1.4 blocks, and cap flexibility post-LeBron, while still aiding current contention against West foes like Phoenix. For Dallas, gaining Reaves, 20.2 points, adds a dynamic ball handler to pair with Irving, boosting their offense. League-wide, this blockbuster would spark headlines on LA's willingness to trade Hart for height, fueling debate on short-term loss versus long-term gain midseason. It's a franchise-shifting move that could extend our competitiveness, if Lively II pans out as hoped. So, what's my final take on this heart-wrenching rumor of the Lakers potentially trading Austin Reaves to the rival Mavericks for Dereck Lively II as the center of the future? The buzz at LA might move our fan-favorite guard, with a stellar 2025-26 start and $13.5 million steel contract for a young rim protector like Lively II, 1.4 blocks, 5.2 rebounds, has me torn between heartbreak and hope. Lively II's athletic defense and lob catching could finally solve our Garofalo crisis, anchoring us post-LeBron while aiding Davis now. But losing Reaves' playmaking, 20.2 points, 5.8 assists, and spirit to Dallas is a brutal sacrifice, especially with his free agency looming in 2026. I'm aching over this, but with LeBron's window closing, I lean toward Pelinka making this deal if Christie's included. Let's secure our future paint while we chase gold. Lively II in purple and gold could be our long-term answer. Before I wrap up, I want to hear from you, Lakers Nation. Are you as conflicted as I am about trading Austin Reaves' heart and production for Dereck Lively II's defensive future? Or do you think we should keep our star guard at all costs? Drop your raw emotions and trade takes in the comments. I'm eager to debate this painful move with you. And if the thought of Lively II anchoring our paint stirs hope despite the loss, like it does for me, smash that like button to show we're wrestling with this together. Let's keep the passion alive as we shape a roster for glory. Until next time, stay fierce, stay loyal, and let's hope for a deal that balances now and forever for our Lakers.